Alright everybody, this is Saturday, January 12th, almost 11 o'clock in the morning, back down in my shop. The last couple of days I've been working on the computer panel right here. You can see, get the light here, I've been drilling out each little square with my drill, and it's very tedious, time consuming to get each and every individual hole drilled out, and I'm glad I got the right size drill bit for that. And then last night I made up 2 light boxes with 3mm RGB LEDs, and I marked on the top box here, let me see, it's wearing off. This one's the slow color changer, and then this one is the fast. And they're both RGB. I just put some tulip in it last night, and it's going to take a day or two to dry. That paint is thick and it takes time to dry. I diffused the LEDs with sandpaper, you can see there. Same with the other one. And I made up 2 to decide which one I'm going to go with for the computer panel here. I kind of like the fast flickering one than the slow one, just because it looks better. I know in the show I'm colorblind, but in the show it looks like a yellow and green kind of color they're using for that effect, and I could have probably put 2 different blinking type of SMDs, because I think I've got it in green and yellow, and I could have probably went that route, but I'm gonna just change it up a little bit. And when it comes to modifying anything that I do, like anybody else out there on their YouTube channels and their model builds, it's very time consuming. I'm not going to go through each step with the control room in the sub, modifying it and show it. I'm just going to show this part, and then so everybody get a general idea of what I'm doing. There's still some areas on this that need to be lit up, same on the opposite side of the sub. But let me go ahead and pause and hook up one of the boxes to a 9-volt battery and show everybody. So I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the computer panel. This is the slow changing RGB. That looks pretty cool, but it's not, I think, exactly what I'm looking for. I know that the camera is going to not show too much detail with it because of the lighting, but you get a general idea. It looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool, but it's just a little too slow for what I'm looking for. It still looks cool. So let me go ahead and pause and get the other one hooked up, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I got the fast to slow RGB in, you can see here. It looks a little bit better than the one that goes real slow. I think it's going to look really cool. Like I said, it's not going to have the standard 2 colors, or maybe 3 that the series had on this computer panel, but it's good enough for me. I think that looks pretty cool. And I've got some clear plastic I'll show here in a minute the idea I may come up with on this to muff out that little bit of brightness right in the center. Even though I diffused the LED with sandpaper, still a little bright in the center. It looks pretty cool. That's probably what I'll go with, is the fast to slow. It looks pretty cool. You can see there. And what I'm thinking about doing is just getting a piece of clear plastic, cover this, and sand it to diffuse it, and that might help it out. Take that center, that's the brightest point, and maybe bring that down some. So this is very tedious. It's going to take me a while to work on this, and I got a lot more to go. I figured I'd share this with everybody. My idea, I think, is looking cool. I'll post this on my YouTube channel today, and I'll talk with everybody later.